Good morning, Ginger. Ugh. Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. This is Organic Darren. Welcome back to my channel today. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. And yeah, how is everybody today? I hope your day is off to a good start, or you did have a good day. And yeah, so what's going on around the farm today? Well, today is the day that we get visited by the organic inspector. Yes, it's organic inspection day. Dang. I forgot to mention that in yesterday's video, the last video. I just totally forgot about mentioning it. So yeah, so we're getting inspected today, and he's just gonna go around and look at the inspection. The inspection kind of covers two parts, where he actually goes around the farm and he physically inspects things. He'll come down to the barn, look at all of our medicines. Obviously too, he'll go over to the granary where we store the minerals too, and he'll look at that and make sure everything that we're feeding is approved for organic, or everything that we treat the cows with is approved for organic. And then after he looks at that, then my brother, which he usually does it, he'll drive around, have him look at the crops, and just make sure there's nothing out of place. Like all of a sudden you see a bunch of wilting weeds, like maybe they look like they were sprayed with some unknown chemical, things like that. I'm just using an example just to make sure that that we're playing by the rules, following the rule books for organic. It's just to make sure that you keep honest people honest, and that's the whole process or reason why the organic inspector comes. Anyways, after he comes and physically inspects things, then they go and do the paperwork, where they gotta look at all your seed tags and everything like that. Just make sure all your seed that you bought was, it's not either non-GMO or organic, things like that. You gotta look at your animal health records. Yes, you gotta, if you have livestock that's certified organic, you gotta keep animal health records of them so that you know what you treated them with and what you didn't treat them with. But yeah, so there's all that involved in the organic inspection. So like I say, it's just a lot of stuff to cover. If you're an organic farmer watching this, you obviously know what's involved in doing an organic inspection. So but that's what we got to do today. That's part of what's going to happen today. I guess, I don't know, the wind is blowing pretty good here today, so we'll have to maybe check on the oats and see how they're doing, and maybe we can bale some straw. We're gonna try to small square bale everything. So the winds are supposed to be kind of gusty today, 30 miles an hour out of the northwest today. So yeah, that's kind of what let me get you guys over here. So that's kind of what's going on here today. So well, we'll see what goes on with the straw and the oats, and see what all takes place. If not, I'll find something to fix on. That's a given. Or I'll do some weed eating or something around here, some cleaning of something, but I'll find something to stay busy with. But yeah, so yep, anyways, today is organic inspection day, and we'll see how that goes. He's supposed to be coming here sometime, I don't know, 10:30, 11, he'll be here. I think that's when he's supposed to be coming, but so we'll see how it goes. getting ready to feed the dry cows here, getting their batch of feed mixed up. And yeah, as you can see, it's windy out there. The wind switched to the northwest, so it's cooling down a little bit. It's going to cool down just a little bit. Hopefully not too much, but yeah. And the other thing, the organic inspector, he isn't here yet. I guess he was supposed to be coming at 1:30, so unless he showed up early. But yeah, so nothing's been done with that yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna work at the feeding here, and then when I get done with all the feeding, we're gonna let the cows out to the pasture. So obviously, the organic inspector, he can see that. Of course, we do it every day, but just that's one thing they have to see. They have to look at everything that's required to run an organic dairy farm. If we don't pass this inspection, then we don't get our organic certificate. If we don't get our organic certificate, that means we can't sell our organic milk, and we can't sell any grain as organic. So it's very important that we pass inspection. Obviously, we won't know everything until the paperwork and everything gets all submitted to the certification agency, and usually something every year that they kind of pick about a little bit. But if they didn't, they wouldn't be doing their job. Like I say, they're just keeping honest people honest, and yeah, so we gotta have that. We gotta have all that done, and the guy has to look at everything. Same inspector we had last year. Usually they switch off inspectors every so many years, so that way you don't get too friendly with him or her, whoever it is. But sometimes it's a woman inspector, sometimes it's a man inspector. It just depends on who they send out. But yeah, so anyways, I have to let the cows at the pasture, then I'm going to go out and check on the oats and see how they're doing. See if we can combine them, because with this wind, it should be drying them out. It'd be nice to get done with that, and maybe get some straw bales if we can today too. Or obviously, I got some other things I got to do. I should probably want to try to bed the dry cows today too. So, yes, so we'll see how things go with the inspector, and it should go good. Well, the organic inspector's here. At least that's his pickup truck anyway. But, I had to come up to the yard to do something here quick. I just wanted to bed some calves here quick. I gotta go back out and finish up the feeding chores, but needed to bed some calves here, get that done before I finish up the feeding. And yeah, so the inspector's here, and right now they're just up in the house doing some paperwork. Then he's gonna come out and look at all the stuff outside, look at the crops and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's getting done anyways, but I gotta get back to the feeding here and keep moving. Okay, it's time to get the cows chased out to the pasture, and somehow I found my way into a jacket. I don't know what's going on here, but it's getting cloudy and the sun has gone away, and I don't know. I don't think we're going to combine any oats, but I'm still going to go check on them anyway. But I'm almost done with the feeding here. Just got to get these get the girls out there to the pasture. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. So I'll get the ladies out there, and then we'll go check the oats and see see what's going on with them anyways. But yeah. Okay, I'm just heading up to the field that we're supposed to combine, or finish combining, I mean, that I was on up on here on Saturday. And oh boy, excuse me. And let's see what it looks like. Oh boy. There's a few windrows here that I'm just gonna leave. We're just gonna chop those and blow it up in the air because there was too many weeds in there. Like I said, the other day, this field didn't turn out too good because part of it was we had a little trouble with the drill, and the other part of it was wet up here. This is a tough field to farm in a wet year. In a dry year, it really does good. I just wish we could get this field to drain out better. So, let's get out here and check it. See what it looks like here. I kind of doubt it's gonna go, but yeah. It's really, it's not too bad. At least it's a little damp underneath, I guess, but there's a little bit of dampness to it. Not a lot, but the biggest thing is these stupid kochia in here. Not too bad. It's a little bit damp right in here. I could feel it in. Just a little bit damp. It could use a little more time. So, yeah. Well, maybe we'll go over and check that corn here in just a second to see what that looks like. Do that. Okay, I just came over here. Just drove from over there to over here. Look at this corn. And it's actually misting out. This is the Master's Choice. What number is this? 50, 90, 103 day, 102 day corn. So let's peel an ear back here. Let's see if I can hold you guys there and do this. Come on. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a little more advanced than that other ear, but they still got a long ways to go. This corn here isn't looking just too bad for not being cultivated. As much weeds as there is in here. Yeah, these ears are making some progress. I was surprised, you know, how much nitrogen this putting manure on did for this field, but the bottom leaves are burning up a little bit. There's one there, but yeah, good. A little bit of rust. Oh, there's a little bit of rust on this stuff too. That's just because of the it's because of the moisture, because of the wet weather. That's all it is. So. Oh yeah, I don't think now we won't be combining oats for sure. It is misting, so anyways, I'm gonna go back home and I think grab a bite to eat eat, and then I don't know. See what else I can find to do around here today. Okay, as you can see, I just started this thing up here, and I brought it up to the yard so I could blow it off of all that oats crap, or oats dust and every straw and everything. Looks like some of that got in there. I think that thing would have sealed up a little tighter, but somehow it got around in there. So I'm gonna get this thing all blow off all the crap on there from when my cousin used it to combine. So got to get done, and won't have to do it later. So anyways, I'll just set the camera up here and do a quick little time-lapse video for you guys of me blowing it off. Okay, I got that tractor all done. I didn't get it washed off as good as I would have liked to. Obviously I could have done a better job with the pressure washer, but I still don't have a hose for the pressure washer, but I got some of it washed off, you know, okay. And another thing I did here too is I thought, well, I'm just gonna put this, I put this quick hitch back on here, so that's back on where it's supposed to be. So yeah, so I got the cab all, I vacuumed up the cab and took some Armor All and wiped it out a little bit too. Cleaned it up a little bit in there, and yep. So, and I cleaned out the cab filter. That thing was filthy dirty. That was just nasty. So yeah, so at least that job is done anyways. So we'll see if the oats go tomorrow, and hopefully they will. At least the combine's all ready to go. When the oats are ready to go, to get those finished up. This is about the latest that we've ever combined oats before. It's the latest we've ever done it. The latest for everything this year. It's been a crazy year this year, but what do you do? What do you do? You just deal with it. You just have to deal with the weather. I'm just hoping that it's going to be a nice, warm fall. That's what we really, truthfully, we need a nice warm fall. I mean, that corn still has a little ways to go yet. It has a ways to go. I mean, I'm kind of nervous that the corn isn't going to get mature. I don't really want to say how things are going to yield, because I don't know. It depends on if we get an early frost. If we get an early frost, we're in trouble. We might have to end up chopping everything. I don't know. If we got an early frost, we would have to take all the corn and chop it all and bag it. Fill the silo as full as we could and then bag the rest. that's all you could do if that ever happened. That's the only thing we could do. At least it'd be, you know, some feed. It'd be something. They'd be low on starch, but it'd be feed. What else could you do with it? You couldn't do anything else with the corn silage if it got early frost, because the ears aren't, they're not far enough along that it would even, if it froze now, that you'd get any shelled corn. You wouldn't. So I'm really keeping my fingers crossed and hoping and praying that we're going to have, you know, truthfully, I don't want it to, I hope we don't get a frost until the end of October. We don't need a killing frost till the end of October. I mean, I just hope not. And corn silage, we won't be chopping corn silage. It's going to be at least the middle of October, maybe the end of October when we start chopping corn silage this year. The weather, it just pushed everything so far back this year, because it really did. It didn't do us any favors. But so anyways, we'll see what happens here tomorrow. The organic inspector, he got everything done. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage of him inspecting anything, because it just didn't work out, because they did, my brother usually takes care of the paperwork, and I was out doing other things, and so and it just didn't work out for me to show him doing an inspecting. It's just didn't work out to do that, so I apologize for that on my part. So if the weather is good tomorrow, it stays sunny and a little bit breezy, we'll try to do this oats, and if not, I'll find something else to do. The loader tractor needs to have its hydraulic oil changed over there and its filters. We've got the oil now and we got the filters, and I need to drop the oil on the front end too. The mechanical front wheel drive, need to do that. So like I say, there's always something to do around here. Even when we're not doing anything with out in the field or anything, there's always something to be done. And eventually, yes, we're gonna have to set the grain auger up over in the one grain bin over there. I set the auger up and put the oats in there. I would like to get it all cleaned out and put an air floor in there, but there's no money to put an air floor in, unfortunately. We could do it, but we gotta have the money, and those air floors are not cheap to put in. So we make do with what you have, get by for now, and when we get more money someday, we'll put an air floor in there and be done with it. And because sometimes there's rats that get in there the way it is. I don't like that. There's nothing you can do about it, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, too, if another thing we might get done tomorrow too is if the straw dries out, we'll rake some more up and bale it and get some more straw baled. So we'll see. It's like 64 degrees out right now, which it feels good, but like I say, the corn needs heat to get finished out. It really does. But I guess. So I gotta go. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. And sorry there wasn't anything more exciting today, but like I said, this is what went on here today. So anyways, guys, have a good evening. Take care, and I will catch you later.